When I was a little girl, one of the exciting things that used to happen in my life, which was almost as exciting as Christmas, not quite, but probably one of the most exciting things that happened in my summer, was the carnival. It was about 30 minutes walk from my house, and my whole family, my mum and dad and sister, used to walk into town and watch it every year. And it was full of floats of people dancing and music and lots of colour, and I loved it. And one year my dad had a motorbike accident and he broke his leg, and when he was in his recovery, he wasn't able to walk that much, and when he was out and about he was in a wheelchair. And at that point, we as a family didn't have a car. We also didn't have a phone, which makes it seem like I grew up in the prehistoric ages, but that's how it was at that time. And so the carnival was coming up, and I was really sad because my dad wasn't going to be able to come with us to the carnival. And so I told my dad how I was feeling about this. And he said to me, "Why don't you pray and see if God might do something so that I can go to the carnival?" So I prayed, and the day of the carnival came and still nothing had happened. And then a lady who we were friends with suddenly turned up at the house. And she said, "I don't know why I'm here, but I was doing the washing up and I felt like God told me to come here." And so she came over. Obviously, she couldn't phone us to find out if we were okay, but she came with her VW camper van. And so my mum and dad told her that the reason probably God had told her to come was that she could take my dad and his wheelchair to the carnival. And so she was like, "Yes, I'll do that." So it was very exciting. We all went to the carnival as a whole family. And that answer to prayer has remained with me for my whole life. And in this time of Advent, when we're reflecting on the birth of Jesus and waiting for it to happen, one of the things that we reflect on is the incarnation. What the Message Bible talks about from the gospel writer John, God putting on flesh. And I just love thinking about the incarnation, because to me, it speaks of how God wanted us to know who he is and what he's like. And the best way he could relate to us was to become a human being like us. And so he did that. And in Jesus' life, he did all kinds of miracles. And every miracle he did was showing us who God is and what God is like. And that miracle showed me as a little girl, maybe 7 or 8, that God is a kind, generous Father who cares about the desires of my heart. He cared that I wanted my dad to come with me to the carnival, and he answered that prayer. And so today, as you go about your day, I hope you are blessed with reflecting on the kindness and the generosity of a loving Heavenly Father who cares about the desires of your heart.